Every athlete has a defining moment where everything slows down. Time stands still. The moment you shape history, become immortalized. You enter Uncharted Territory. This is not that defining moment. It's the moments before.
Is this being filmed? If you get me arrested. Actually, no. I've gotten stuck behind on this side of the train a few times.
Well, did you hop the train?
No, they're like cargo trains.
Yeah, you can still hop in between.
But they're like 10 minutes long. Like you get stuck on the wrong side of it and there goes a few minutes, and I don't really account for extra train time in my walk time. So.
Is walking time training time?
No. I meant train time like the train on the track.
Gotcha.
Hello?
So we're a little limited today.
No, we're limited. Yeah. No worries. We don't do half of that stuff anyway, so we're fine. Your bone is on the ground. Your ribs are on the ground. Now look down the road just a little bit. Yep, that's it. And then you can turtle your head. Yes. Now keep breathing there. That's it. Give me a little space here. Yeah, good. Breathe.
Well, you're better at this than me.
Get the air out. So don't relax for a sec, T. So the breath, instead of going like this, oh, Jesus. Instead of going like you're fogging up a mirror, go like lift your chest up just a little bit. No, not your chin. Just don't even think about your bike. Just tuck your chin a little bit, look down. Now lift the ribs up. There, that's it. Okay? There. Good, so we've got just a little activation here, and then breathe into my hands. Fill the back of the lung. Yes! That's it. That's okay. I think the breath work is gonna make it. It's a game changer.
Oh, is that better?
You know how we talk about breath work, right? Now go down onto one knee. And we talk about breath work, so you have to be able to control this muscle. So you expand and the diaphragm drops. Now,
I feel like mine isn't dropping. I feel like it's raised because my shoulders.
Your shoulders raise because your lungs fill with air.
Okay, but I don't know if the diaphragm's actually dropping.
It will drop. It's what it does. It's kind of like the quad extends the knee. It's what it does. So it'll drop, and then you want to expand the rib cage 360 degrees. And usually it's front to back. Now, as you exhale, see how everything's falling?
Yeah.
Inhale and exhale, but don't let it fall. There. Now what you're doing is you're using your transverse abdominals to support your lumbar spine. But your lumbar spine is really not your issue. The issue is just working the muscles of respiration. That's it. Now don't do the yes. Now if you go in for 4 and you have to control it on the way out.
You're like dizzy.
That's not surprising. So let's go in for 4, but then out for 8, and it's like this.
I feel like I should have taken a language in school. that like because I don't form my mouth in different ways.
Yeah. So in through the nose, and then load hamstrings, and then just come right back. 2. Good. 3. You should find high hamstring. You getting it? 4. And you're just gonna go right arm and left arm, but the goal here is to maintain nice core control. Keep your shoulders down. Good. Keep going. 10. Keep going. 3. Coming your way, that kid. And then same thing. Stay tall. 1.
Yeah, about 65 now. This is not the order I normally do things. Like, oh. Okay, I'm gonna get my clothes on, I'm gonna wear pants, and then we can head up. I should cut my nails. What?
There it is, red, white, and blue. USA, USA.
Appreciate the soundtrack.
USA, USA.
Oh, goodness. What?
Snacks?
Yes. Two of these. I have to do math.
It's like trick-or-treating.
Yeah, actually, if any parent has a hungry child and they found me on the road dead, I'd help. So here, this might give you an idea.
Oh, which one to choose, huh?
Of these.
Those,
Like the old school ones?
Well, yeah, well, so these have noise canceling, but I can't figure out how you do the tap and you can skip forward songs with these. So these work for that. Hopefully they have enough charge. Back up just in case. Wait, I have 4 hours and 15 minutes, so I would not like to be stranded in the road with my thoughts.
yes.
Oh, it's wet outside. This is my ride inside most of the time. Look at how much moisture. Oh God. I can wait to be here.
How you feeling?
Oh, I'm
Have fun.
over this ride.
Yeah.
It should have been done 3 hours ago, but.
How much longer you got on the ride?
Well, I think I'm gonna ride home and then do the remainder on the trainer.
Oh, okay. Nice.
Oh,
Beautiful day, though.
it's windy. You're talking to someone who's just been going straight into the headwind, is uncomfortable on the saddle. It feels every single bump for some reason. I think I pumped my tires way too high, but I'm like, yeah, so. There's no, well, and I never, like, it never seems so, like, it doesn't seem like steep or big or anything like that, but it took me like 8 minutes to go a mile. So, it's like I'm slower than I'm running sometimes. Oh, wait, you got that all. Okay, good. Well, you can say that, but I'll explain later. But and she's like, I thought Crumble was a Boulder-based cookie company because Taylor always talks about it. But like, she didn't realize that Kenny brings to me Crumble at every single race, so it has to be. It's a lot bigger than that.
What's your favorite cookie from
The cookie dough one.
Yeah, that's a solid one.
How about you? Cause you.
I like the double fudge.
Oh, interesting. No. Not very organized.
Oh, you're okay.
My counter used to be like clean, and now it's just like a bomb goes off on it. So it's like, where's the box?
Sweet. Looks like we have to replenish.
Yeah, but look, it's like kind of matching.
You're halfway there to a sponsorship.
Oh no. I have to take a lot of measurements, but look, this is from the feed. And then backups. But just so then, like, I can always keep track of the levels and when I need to restock.
Visual.
Yeah, but now I just load it up. I won't tell you how much that order was, but it was very appreciative, so. So it's kind of embarrassing because I kind of have like bike parts floating everywhere. I think I have to use my Pack X today. Yes, this might be just a wash. I actually have testing today.
Are you doing
Lactate.
lactate? Oh, cool.
So if you want your, okay, so this is kind of embarrassing, but don't worry, we're gonna dispense the needles appropriately. So that's why we are gonna get a needle dispenser box. We've already cleaned some out, but these are just holding. Probably not safe, but it's better than throwing them away in the trash. I don't know what people do with all of them.
So you have intervals today? Yeah. What are the intervals?
4 by 10 minutes. I actually think
At what pace?
a wattage.
Or sorry. Wattage.
Well,
no, you don't have to. I'm just.
Well, actually, it's like.
I'm also asking just for us to curious time and filming that. You know.
Well, so it's 4 by 10 minutes.
Okay.
And those will come. Sorry, I'm kind of stuck. Oh, that's fine.
What's the rest in between?
Well, I don't know. I should know that. Okay. So the rest. So the intervals start at 105 and end at 201. And you can see the hard is 261 to 264 watts. Hard. Because I have to do it in aero, and then I have to test, and then we'll see if it's too hard or too easy. So I actually haven't ridden this position yet. This is a brand new position, and I have to do kind of a bit of time in it.
So this is the bike that you measured yourself?
yesterday. Well, yeah, well, no, because I just had to take the measurements of what it is because, so there's a 2 millimeter different offset with the seat post between the Triathlon Trek and the TT bike. And then there's slightly different things with this front end. I think it's narrower here and maybe it's like a few it's 5 millimeters further out. This is a whole new front end.
Yeah.
So.
Cool.
But it's actually, I think he was kind of jealous of the front end because it's apparently like the first of their kind that I got, that he like put together. So this is a different thing then.
Okay. Cool.
Very exciting. I know. Ooh. I never have this. Oh, nice. Okay. Sorry.
That's exciting.
There are new routes that I haven't done.
Okay.
When you've done it as much as me, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 routes, 5 new routes that just came out someday.
It's little things, right?
Oh.
You guys have a good time. I'm sure I'll see you guys later.
Yeah.
Like, can I drink out of this kind of bottle? It's a bit much. Like, if I saw this on the pool deck with some of my competitors, I would make so much more. Not to their face, of course. Dropping the wrong items. I'm not as good at doing this with an audience. It's still a new skill for me. We'll see if I did it right. It could be disaster. Oh, but you won't have this. That's about normal. Okay. Oh, sorry. I just don't have a super steady hand right now. Oh no. Holy shit. That had to be wrong.
5.5.
I'm not allowed to go above 3.8.
Do you think sweat got in that? That makes a difference, right?
Yeah, but I'm still gonna drop it. Because my heart rate's getting higher, so it's like, it doesn't lie, that's the thing. That's not threshold.
Numbers don't lie.
But then the worst decision is to be like, oh, there's something wrong with that. And then mess it again, like, I'll go lower. And then see from there. Just don't know how much lower. Gotta have 2 Garmins. No, actually this is more, this has the ride on it, the way I want it. So right. And then this one, I needed to see while I was riding. Just a little bit different.
Which one did you like more?
I like this one a lot more. But this one saved me, so it's like whatever you need for like your function. So what am I a proponent of? Like multiple pairs of shoes, multiple Garmins, multiple bikes, multiple positions. That's not really.
Will you pack all this stuff after racing?
For racing? Well, actually, I'm really seriously thinking of bringing 2 bikes to PTO races. So then I can do a warm up. But that's a me problem. Julie's swims are so nice because I like she gives you things to think about, and she gives you she even puts what paces I should go, and yeah, she'll write little notes beforehand. So it's just sets a good tone. It's she puts a lot of thought, and there's a lot of focus to every session.
This is Julie Gibbons. Is this her swim session?
Yes, she's my swim coach. So all my swims are her mastermind, which they're fun. Well, not always. Have you ever done a Julie Gibbons swim?
I've never been invited.
Oh. Yeah, it's a very exclusive group.
This is the shot, the cap on.
Oh, yeah, but it's the guy that he showed me how horrible I am at taking lactate today. Because it's skills that you're good at. When you have an audience, you're apparently better at them. And then skills that you're novice at, you're supposed to be worse at. It's Norman Triplett's social facilitation effect. Supposed to be the case, but I felt like I was worse at lactate testing today, so worse at cap putting on. Only done that probably thousands of times in my life, so thank you for grounding me even more. But yeah, I'll be going for 11 minutes. I'm at 800 straight.
800 straight.
So it'll be a while.
I'll be leaving in an hour.
I hope I finish by then. The 800, not the set. I won't be done with the set. We start in the 27-minute mark. I didn't want to get my snorkel wet, so it's like a 5-year-old. Not that that's a bad thing, to be a 5-year-old. I miss that. It's foamier than most pools. So sorry, we're not going to start running yet. Oh, fine.
What are we doing?
We're backwards walking. And I couldn't find a good hat, so I had to take this out. I might have a tag still on it. We're going to 2025. So it's actually like, this is very relaxing.
Walking backwards. I might join you here.
No, but like, look, it's so I do 5 minutes at 10% gradient to get my first med head down, and then I flatten it out, and I do 5 minutes at 0% gradient, but it's all at 1 mile an hour. Good luck going faster. Like the first time I was like, oh, like I walk at 4 miles an hour. I'm just gonna do, yeah, couldn't do that. So 1 mile an hour is my happy place. And the aim isn't to go fast, so. But then the flat stretches out your hamstrings, apparently, and gets like a good internal rotation. I always do 5 minutes of just on the flat, and that's really to stretch out the hamstrings and activate the posterior chain. And it also helps relax me tremendously, so I tend to do it at the end of the day. This is the kind of treadmill I want if I can have one.
Why is that?
Oh, because if you look over here, there's this like Swift pad, so you can hit the miles an hour or the gradient. So then like if you have hills, you can go like 6 and 11 and then done. And it just like changes in like 7 seconds. Very exciting. I think it's fair to say that I'm comfortable with long-term strategy in the long game, and I think that that might be part of because I'm 26. I mean, I could see myself in the sport for another 15 years, hopefully. And so if the question is, okay, would you like rapid short-term success, or do you want to be an even better athlete in 5 years' time? I'm going to choose, well, I'd like both, of course, but like either or. I'm in this sport because I want to see how good I can be, and so I don't want to limit myself and set lower ceilings by just wanting short-term success. Oh, well, I think there are a lot of factors into, you asked what makes a good champion or a great champion versus like a really good competitor. But I'd say it's more kind of when things go wrong, what you do with that. Because like there are going to be bumps, and there are going to be like, no one's journey is linear, or if there is, I'd love to talk to them and figure out how that happens. But then kind of like, how do you make the best decisions and mitigate risks the best way, getting yourself to the start line in the best position and then being able to turn it on. And that's because a lot of people can also bury themselves in training and like don't even give themselves a chance on the start line. And it's like, what's really important, it's racing well on this day, and how do you get there to do what you need to do. I would love to win the T100 season at some point. Will it happen in 2024? I'm not sure, but I would definitely love to do it at some point.